Today I will be treating integrated produced water management and facility in upstream gas and oil. So one thing we should know that when crude oil is produced, it contains water, gas and some particles like sand. These particles have to be removed for it to meet up to pipeline requirements. So but today we'll be treating how we can remove water from our crude oil, and does not just happen. There's a process and there are some facility that we can use for this to take place. So today we'll be treating how we can remove water from our crude oil. So first of all, one thing we should know that when crude oil is produced, it is trapped in our manifold, and for our manifold we have high pressure pipe and we have low pressure pipe. So when crude is produced, some comes out with high pressure while some comes out with low pressure. Those that comes out with high pressure flow through our high pressure pipe, and those that comes out with low pressure flows through our low pressure pipe. So we have high separator and our low pressure separator and high pressure separator, which is our HP and LP. What this does, those crude oil that flows through the high pressure pipe comes to the high pressure separator, and those crude oil that flows with low pressure pipe that flows through low pressure pipe comes to the low pressure separator. Now what is the work of the high pressure separator? So the reason why the reason why the crude oil is flowing with high pressure is because of the gas have high pressure. So for this to be done, for it to reduce this pressure, gas have to be released. So the work of the HP, which is high pressure, will release the gas to the flaring or to the aging. So in my next video I will explain the aging associated gas. So when this gas has been released, the high pressure, it will now reduce the high pressure to low pressure. So that means the crude oil that is here will now move to the low pressure separator. So this low pressure separator, remember that this low pressure and high pressure separator, there are two phases separator, the hydrocarbon and gas. So this low pressure separator, there are still some gas that are on it, so it will remove those gas and send the hydrocarbon that is remaining to our three-phase separator. So the three-phase separator separates crude oil, water and gas. So the gas stay at the up, while the crude oil stay at the middle, while the water stay at the down. So in my next video I will explain this three-phase separator. So what happens when the water comes out of the three-phase separator? It moves to the source vessel. So when the water comes to the source vessel through pump, this is called spec pump. So the reason why we are using this pump is because water flows in low pressure. So we use the pump to push the water. So that means through the help of the pump, the water flows with a high pressure. So through this pump, which is called spec pump, we push the water to the buffer tank. So this is the buffer tank here. So this buffer tank, remember, for the source vessel, we use spec pump to push the water to the buffer tank. So through the buffer tank, we use injection pump survey through the buffer tank, we come to the back filter, not the injection pump. We come to the back filter. So through the back filter, we goes to our source tank. It goes to our source tank. Now through the source tank, we use what is called injection pump. This is a pump I displayed earlier, injection pump. So we use this injection pump to push the water to the disposer well. So you can see the movement of our water for the dead pump. You can see the removal of our water for the HP LP to the three-phase separator to the source vessel. For the source vessel, we use pump. Through the pump, push it to the buffer tank. For the buffer tank, we bring it to our back filter. Our back filter, what is the work of our back filter? Our back filter, there are still some more, there are still some condensates on the water, so it will remove those condensates, and when we remove it, we bring it to our source tank. And the work of our injection pump, there are still some condensates on the water, so this injection pump still contain filter, so it filter the water more and send the water to our disposal well. So that is the movement of our water. So my next video, I will treat the movement of gas. Thank you and God bless you.